The best part about making kwama eggs is knowing Outlanders don't know how to. And it's important to make kwama eggs to remind Nawaz that they aren't allowed to have anything good in life. They're allowed to have cheap wine and cyrodilic brandy, and fast food fried fishy sticks. And that's pretty much it. Hey, that's a pretty good egg. Not that a Nawa would know. Come, Nerevar. Today we will draw the mongrel dogs of the Empire as Soyjaks and us as the Giga Chads. We will create amusing strawman drawings of the false gods of the tribunal and send it to them through the internet. Come, I have prepared a computer for you within the heart chamber. Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were an Argonian. No, it's not a problem. I had just expected a dark elf. No, it's not because I think they're more capable or anything. It's just because you... No, dude, I don't have an issue with reptiles. Some of my best slaves were Argonian. All right, that came out wrong. Listen, what I'm trying to say is that... What? I'm sure you come from a very fine swamp. Very good with a spear. Assuming? I'm not assuming anything. That's just what you people do, the royal you. As in, look, we got off on the wrong foot. Together we shall speak for the law and the land and shall drive the mongrel lizards of the empire. Dogs. I meant dogs. Look, I'm sorry, I just really expected a Dunmer. What? Why? Because you were a Dunmer the last 8 fucking times. I don't know what the hell Azura's playing at, making you an Argonian, but I assume it's a joke. No, I don't think Argonians are jokes. Can we just fight? This is making me very uncomfortable. Is this how you honor the 6th house and the tribe unmourned? He says it every morning. He calls me Nwa. He calls the other Outlanders Nwa. He calls himself Nwa all the time. Nwa this, Nwa. Nwa please. Bitch Nwa. Nwa, have you lost your mind? Nwa, check that wench. Nwa, you bullshittin' brick yourself, Nwa. He says it so much I don't even notice it anymore. Last week the mead hall and he says to a Nord, can a Nwa borrow a sweet roll? And my first thought wasn't, by the 9 he said the word, the N-word. It was now, how is a Nawa gonna borrow a sweet roll? Nawa, is you gonna give it back? Hey, my old friend, I think you've got the wrong chamber. The corner club's 2 corridors down. Maybe you and I should settle it right here on the ring if you think you're so tough. Why don't you get out of that kite and stuff? I'll strip down out of this and we'll settle it right here in the ring. What do you say? Get out of that, Nwa outfit. I'll show you who's the boss of this mountain. Decided I will no longer be paying taxes. What are they gonna do, tax me more? Go ahead. I won't pay those either. Oh, I'm going to prison? The one paid for by my tax dollars? Sorry, didn't pay 'em. Now there is no prison. I am at least 3 steps ahead of the government at all times. Actually, Nerevar, they're called traps, and they're far superior than just regular girls. In fact, girls don't even do anything for me anymore. The concept of overpowering a failed male with your superior masculinity is far more appealing than just the same old TNA. Sorry, Nerevar. I don't expect you to understand, but I Googled it and I found that it's only 2.19% gay. So don't sign me up for any House Hlalu support groups. I am going to have sex with this female flame Atronach from Oblivion. I find the flame Atronachs in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion sexy. However, their body is made up of 87% fire, and 100% fire surrounds them. That could kill me if I tried to have sex with one. To remedy this, the flame Atronach casts a spell on me, making me resistant to fire. Keep in mind, resistant is not the same as immune. I still take damage. It is either 1 point or 0 points of damage each second I am having sex with her. Just because a particular second caused 0 points of damage does not mean that I did not feel anything. It just means I took no damage. I am not going to rush through having sex with this flame Atronach. I make sure I pleasure anything I have sex with, especially non-humans. I'd rather take damage than not pleasure the flame Atronach. The flame Atronach and I go to the plains of Oblivion to have sex. When having sex with non-humans, it is always sexier to have sex in their natural habitat rather than a human's natural habitat. The plains of Oblivion is the flame Atronach's natural habitat. Before we went into the plains of Oblivion, the flame Atronach let all the Daedra know that we are just here for sex. The Daedra will not attack us because they know that I am here at the plains of Oblivion on sexual business. This includes the Dremora. However, the Dremora Markinaz thinks that I am going to be an easy recruit for becoming a follower of Mehrunes Dagon considering that I am having sex with a flame Atronach. However, I have no interest in becoming a Daedra.